Hi everybody, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing the Not So Good from ShopMissA. I don't have too much to share with this time, which is actually a really good thing, but some of these things are kind of sad, and I didn't expect it to be like this. So ShopMissA, if you don't know, is just a $1 site, but they do have a lot of stuff on there that is $1.55, $1.33, $1.77, $1.88, and they have stuff that goes up and up and up and up. $10 palettes. And the quality seems to get better with the prices, but some of those things is just, the dollar isn't even worth spending, and the audacity of spending more than $1 on something that just is not that great. So with ShopMissA being such a huge site that is so ever-changing daily, I thought that this would be a helpful video to do. I do have these as a series, so I will link them in the description box if you have missed any of them. But these are products that I do not recommend you trying, or that did not work for me personally, and I'm going to explain why. So if you want to see that, then let's just go ahead and get into it. The first thing is this AOA tanning mitt. I didn't even get to use. Usually they have some kind of like furry plush side, and this is almost hard. It's not very plushy like it's almost dry blends, and it doesn't get a big enough area and to even try to do it. I can't even fit my hand all the way in it. I can't even fit my hand all the way in it. I have one from Amazon that's a whole hand mitt one that's really big. It's dual-sided. This is not. You can only use it with this side. I don't prefer this for $1 versus what I spent on the one on Amazon, which was not very much more, and I got even a face one with it. So this was a no-go. This is something I recently got that I was kind of a little sad about as well. This isn't very surprising, but I actually had more hope for this product. This is the primer spray from A+. This is the one in the oil control. Now, I told you guys before, and it's probably in one of those videos, that I don't like their primer sprays. I don't find them to be useful in any way at all, but the oil control one I thought really could be helpful, even if I used a pore filling one beforehand and then just sprayed this to keep everything matte, because that's what I thought would happen. I tried this without makeup for days, and then I tried it under makeup as well. This actually, I feel like, made me more oily. It did nothing to control the oils at all. I actually feel like it made me more tacky and oily. So again, the primer spray, the setting spray is my favorite. The oil setting spray is amazing. I love the pink bottle. I have repurchased it multiple times, but this, once again, is just not something that is for me. Maybe it's primer sprays, I don't know, but I don't like that at all. The next thing is so sad, and I don't know, it might be defected, it might have been something that I did wrong. I don't think so though, because I do have a lot of these that I've put together, but I recently hauled this little blue one that I told you guys would be great for making like little basket gifts, which it would if it worked. And it broke on me, and I mean absolutely snapped. It's not something where, oh, it all pops out and you can pop it back in. No, there's plastic broke right off the hinges. Just the hinge broke right off here. The whole side did, and all I did was try to open it up to be able to click it together. So that is something that I don't know if I would recommend the smaller ones. I do know that the large ones are not, they don't break like that, and I have so much stuff, that like heavy stuff that I carry in these, and I've never had a problem. But the smaller one that I had more hope for just broke before I could even use it. So let me know if you guys have gotten these, and if the little one has broken on you too, because I need to know if should I reorder it and try it again, or is that really the small one is just a no-go. The next is a couple of palettes that I've been trying out behind the scenes, and I was kind of sad for at least two of these. Made me really, really sad, because you don't see a lot of palettes like this on the site. The first one is from Amuse. And this reminds me a lot of a dupe of the Maybelline palettes. And the Maybelline palettes aren't even that good that look like this. They're like crap. So I thought, if they're even the same quality as the Maybelline ones that are like this, I'll take it. I'll take it as a good thing, because it's only $1. This was so bad. Oh my goodness. I could barely get any payout with it. I tried so hard. I dug into these pans. The color would not stay. It literally blended itself away into this just muddy, swirly, patchy mess that I had to take my whole eye makeup off with, and that's not something that's happened to me a lot recently. So this was definitely something I would say no to and avoid at all costs. And the next thing is also from Amuse, and it's this palette. I thought this palette was going to be so good. It's their 12 color eyeshadow palette, and the colors in it, they're so pretty. Look at that. And it swatched good too. But the colors from brush to eye, it's like they're not even there. The browns are so hard to work with. The lighter colors don't show up. This pink here did work pretty good, but everything else was a lot like a blotchy, blur away mess, just like the other palette. So I was really, really disappointed with this. I mean, I'm sure you could get a look out of it, but it's not going to be anything that's really worth it. That I would say is worth it. So such a beautiful palette, man. If that quality was just a little bit better, because the colors in that are so unique, I would love a company to come out with a palette with this unique color scheme, with the light yellows, the like corduroy colors, and actually have it perform. This is like the saddest moment of the video. And the last one is from Santee, which I was excited because I hadn't seen them come out with a palette like this. This is a Pro Finish 12 color eyeshadow palette. I thought for sure that I would be able to work with this to some degree. And to some degree I could. The oranges, like especially this one, and the brighter colors are really good to work with wet. And if you want to do a more dramatic line with them, like almost use them like a liner. They work really good like that. All the other shades are patchy. They're non-existent. This color here looks like barf on your eye. I mean, I can't even be nice about it. So this really just doesn't have any use for me at all. It's more like a kid's palette to play along with. So that's a no. That's a big, big no. The next thing is so obviously used. It's dirty. I just recently got this. This is the A+, I believe, AOA facial sponge thing. Now, I have the teardrop black one. This also comes in a teardrop one. I got the bigger one. I love the black teardrop one. I use it every day when I wash my face. So I thought I could put this one in the shower and use this one as my shower one. It did not work. It kept falling off my fingers. The first time I used it, I ripped it. I don't like that. I don't like when things rip, okay? And I'm not excessive. I'm not forceful with my sponges, okay? So if they're ripping, they're not made well enough. This is a great concept, but it's just not, it's not made correctly. It's too fragile, and it looks dirty like that because I self-tanned and I self-tanned my face, but when I got in the shower, I washed my face off, so it got a little bit of the self-tanner on it, but I just don't think this was worth the money. It's not horrible, but it's definitely not worth the money. Oh, and the next things. I actually got a comment about these when I showed you guys them when I hauled it, and that would be these acrylic necklaces that I got that I told you felt so much cheaper than I thought that they would. Well, one broke just with me trying to put it on. So I said screw it, and they're both just going in the garbage. These were not pieces. Sometimes you can get jewelry pieces from ShopMissA that will blow your mind at the quality. The quality, especially the necklaces. Some of them are heavy, made well, they don't tarnish. So you find yourself buying stuff you think might be like that. But no, this is a cheaper plastic. I don't even think any of it's metal. The acrylic is, I don't think it's acrylic, I think it's plastic. And it just snapped and broke off because it's cheap. So even though these were super cute, if you see them again, don't get them. Don't get them unless you want to burn your dollar. And lastly, this is also a new thing, and this is also kind of one of those weird things. This is the AOA Studio Caramel Lip Balm. It's one of their dessert lip balms, and I actually just recently hauled this, and I've been using it straight away. I love the taste of it. Like, I love everything like that about it, but I don't know if you'll even be able to see, but this has beads. And I don't know what they used in this, if this is a soy natural lip balm. So I don't know what exactly, some kind of coconut and soy, something. But whatever it is it's too cheap of a product, so it's causing like lumps, and the lumps do smooth out onto the lip, but it's really off-putting, and it's getting worse and worse the more I use it. So I find myself not using it and using my chapstick instead that doesn't do that. So I understand what it is. It's nothing gross, you know, it's just part of the product not being a high quality product, but I would like a more smoother lip balm, and this is not it. This is very bumpy and weird, and you gotta like really like mesh it onto your lips and blend it, and it's just too much hassle for me. Alright, so that is everything so far that is not the greatest that I've been trying out from ShopMissA. I will link everything down below if you want to check it out. I would recommend not doing it, but hey, some of these may be for you. It's just something that I don't like. Maybe I did something wrong with that crate. I don't know. I'm going to figure that one out. Someone let me know. But ShopMissA is my favorite site, so I will leave the site down below for you guys, along with the other don't get these from ShopMissA videos that I have done. And everything about me, all the deets, will be down below. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up. And I, of course, will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.